Hello dears, welcome to Beauty of a Heart. I'm Lily, also known as Lulu. Today I'll be sharing with you dears the new palette from Makeup with Rising Phoenix, which is the Dissidents and Deviants Palette. This is their fall palette and Halloween palette. So in this video, I'll be doing the swatches and review. So if you dears are interested to find out more about this palette, please continue watching. And if you happen to like this video, please subscribe. Thank you. And now let's get started. Makeup with Rising Phoenix is a Singapore indie brand, and I'm very blessed and grateful that this time they sent me this Dissidents and Deviants palette. And this year is their 10th anniversary. This is their fall and Halloween palette and it's the last release of the year. And I kudos to their creativity. This palette here is inspired by the otherworldly creatures from all around the world. 2020 is a very special year for all of us. And to remember this year, Makeup with Rising Phoenix did something very cute. They sent me this love note with this cute picture. This is a lady ghost, but can you see what she's wearing? Over here, she's wearing a mask. So cute! For the palette story, this time around Makeup with Rising Phoenix wanted to feature the ghost stories that they have personally heard or come across or witnessed by their loved ones. And they also want to feature these creatures that are believed to be true in their communities. And this makes me very curious about what kind of stories have they heard. And most importantly, Makeup with Rising Phoenix wanted to showcase the different paranormal creatures from the Asia alongside with the Western world. Actually, if I don't have this palette, I didn't know about the existence of all the creatures over here. I just heard a few of them. Who would have thought of gaining new knowledge from buying makeup? The pricing for this Dissidents and Deviants palette is 85 Sing dollar. It's a little steeper than their usual pricing. Makeup with Rising Phoenix explained that their cost price for the matte, shimmers, chromes formula has already increased. So that's why they have to increase the price too. And when there is multi-chromes eyeshadows, usually multi-chromes eyeshadow cost much more than the normal ones. And there are 5 multi-chrome in this palette, and that's why the pricing is a little steeper than the rest. Natasha Denona just released their 3-chrome palette with 3 chrome or multi-chromes. One of the colors of these 3 chrome colors is a repeated color from their liquid chromium eyeshadow, which is the color Scarab. This is Scarab. For this Dissidents and Deviants palettes, there are 5 multi-chromes. This Dissidents and Deviants palette is a 12-pan eyeshadow palette. As mentioned, it's all shimmers. There are 5 multi-chromes and 3 dual chromes, and the rest are all shimmers. There is absolutely no matte formula in this palette. And this palette comes with different hues of golds, greens and purples to reflect the autumn season. And the overall color stories for this palette is darker and more dusty. And this Dissidents and Deviants palette is a sister palette of this Spring of Divinity palette. This is also an all shimmers palette with multi-chromes and dual chromes and shimmers. So this palette, Spring of Divinity, has a more vibrant and brighter color shades. There are more spring colors, more cheerful and more pastel. Makeup with Rising Phoenix shared with me the concept of this Spring of Divinity palette is to give tributes for thanking the gods for his blessings. I think it's their culture to start every new year with prayer. And because of the prayer, Makeup with Rising Phoenix come up with the concept of highlighting some gods that are not well known in the mainstream world. I can only say they are really creative. I wouldn't have thought of creating color stories from the gods and the spirits. Maybe next time we can come out with aliens or life from other planets color stories palette. Anyways, I don't see any bundle set for Spring of Divinity and this Dissidents and Deviants palette. They are sold separately. For us Asians, calling the spirits by their actual name or even naming eyeshadows with the direct name is considered disrespectful or offending the spirits. So Makeup of Rising Phoenix have code names for all the paranormal creatures. The detailed background stories for each character will be shared on their IG post. As you may witness yourself from the swatches in a while, these eyeshadows glides on easily and smoothly on the hand. Same goes on the eyes. All the eyeshadows are very soft, densely packed, buttery, pigmented, and not much fall out from the eyes. Somehow I feel these are so waxy smooth in a good way. They are so shiny and reflective. Some has micro fine glitters in them that add sparkles to our eyes. I also posted a simple hand swatch short video in Instagram with a light box. Those with glitters are super duper sparkling. Those without glitters are super duper reflective and shiny. All colors lasted on my eyes the whole day without fading. I appreciate its longevity as some expensive palettes like Natasha Denona and Charlotte Tilbury's palettes fades on me very fast. Dissidents and Deviants palettes will be a great accessory palette to go with your favorite palette. As matte is my staple for the crease, the transition and the outer corner, I will either pull out their other palettes for their mattes, especially their Shifter Ramps set 1 and 2, as these two sets have more natural colors. Or I will grab the Essence Single Matte Eyeshadow to go with this Dissidents and Deviants palettes. These palettes will be great for the coming festive season or as and when you want to add some sparkles, interesting twists of colors and fun to your eye makeup look. This Dissidents and Deviants palette is vegan, gluten-free, paraben, cruelty and carb-free. This is the first color, the Daywalker. This is a metallic dual chrome which has an olive green and taupe shift. It is very shimmery and is fully opaque. It is also very glittery. The Daywalker refers to the Vietnamese Phantom Ma. I hope I didn't pronounce it wrongly. I haven't googled this, so if any one of you know about this story, please comment in the comment section below. Thank you. So this is the first layer. I will layer more for you dears to see the full colors due to the strong lighting over here. This is the color Sleep Tight. This is Makeup of Rising Phoenix Old School Shimmer, which is icy medium blue. Very shimmery, it's opaque but less opaque than the first color and is very shimmery and glittery. Sleep Tight refers to the German sleep paralysis spirit elf. The Devourer. This is the third color, which is a multi-chrome. It shifts from purple to reddish violet to blue. It is very shimmery and this is fully opaque. It has a little glitter. The Devourer refers to the Filipino spirit as one. Mommy Dearest. This is Phoenix Elysia product. Is their special formula. It is a dual chrome shift from a dark reddish purple to red. It is very shimmery and is fully opaque. It is also glittery. Mommy Dearest refers to the Malaysian and Indonesian Pontianak. This is a very famous lady spirit in Indonesia, Malaysia and Singapore. She comes in a very beautiful lady form and accompanied by a strong scent of frangipani flower and often prey on individual male person, digging out their internal organs before they are tormented. This is the fifth color, which is Hangry Child. It's a glittery metallic dual chrome that comes with a mauve, mauve or mauve, whichever you want to pronounce it, with flakes of gold. It is shimmer, opaque, and glittery. Hangry child refers to the polished striza. Okay, I know I definitely pronounced the word wrongly, so please refer to the text. Thank you. This is the color, the Possessed. This is a subtle multi-chrome with a green, gold, and pink flake. It is shimmery and is intense, and this is very glittery. Possessed refers to the Algonquin tribe and other Native American tribes Wendigo. I know I definitely pronounced the words wrongly, so again please refer to the text. Thank you. This is the first color from the next row, which is Phantom Vigilante. This is a metallic duochrome with a violet and bronze shift. It is shimmery and this is fully opaque and glittery. Phantom Vigilante refers to Chilean and Mexico boogeyman, also known as El Cuckoo. Definitely pronounced everything wrongly, so again refer to the text. This is the Living Dead. It's a Phoenix Elysia special formula from Makeup with Rising Phoenix. It's a glitter duochrome with light purple to red shift. It is shimmery and fully opaque and is very glittery. The Living Dead refers to the Chinese zombie, 僵尸. This is my most familiar other creatures among the other ones. It's my childhood! A 僵尸 is known as a Chinese hopping vampire or hopping zombie. 僵尸 or 僵尸 in Cantonese is typically depicted as a stiff corpse dressed in official garments from the Qing dynasty. It moves around by hopping with its arms outstretched, kills living creatures to absorb their qi or life force, usually at night. During the day, it rests in the coffin or hides in dark places like the cave. 僵尸 legends have inspired a genre of 僵尸 films and literature in Hong Kong and East Asia. Any kids of that era, especially those who frequently watch Channel 8, will know who is Lin Zhenyin, the actor who acted as the Taoist priest catching 僵尸 and ghosts. He is our hero! Unfortunately, Lin Zhenyin passed away in his 40s during the peak of his acting career. The actor Lin Zhenyin is well trained in Wing Chun martial arts and was also the martial arts choreographer for the internationally famous actor Bruce Lee when Bruce Lee was alive. Makeup can sometimes bring back our childhood memory. And this is the next color, which is a multi-chrome green, gold, and blue flake. It is very shimmery, fully opaque, and very glittery. And this color reminds me of the Natasha Denona Liquid Chromium color Scarab, but this color has a stronger green base than Scarab from Natasha Denona. And these colors refers to the Greek anti-hero. If you just know more about this story, please also comment in the comment section below. Yeah, thank you so much. Lady of the Bridge is a multi-chrome with red, gold, and green flake. It is shimmery, fully opaque, and is glittery. The Lady of the Bridge refers to the Japanese Hashihime, a woman who will need to transform into a demon. In the pen, it looks very red, but now when I'm doing the swatches, it seems very gold and green. This is the next color, which is a multi-chrome with an emerald green, dark blue and violet shift. It is very shimmery and fully opaque and is glittery too. And this color refers to the Tamil anti-hero. This is one of the colors that attracts me very much in this palette. This is the last color, Spectra Mercenary. It is a metallic, more of an antique gold shade. It is very shimmery, fully opaque and glittery. And this refers to the Irish headless horseman Dullahan. Okay, conclusion. Is this worth the purchase? I always enjoy their metallics, shimmers, duochromes, multichromes and matte formula. I find that especially for their multichromes, they are very interesting. And so yes, I think the purchase is definitely worth it. Another thing I find that I really admire from them is their creative thinking process. To come up with a unique palette story is an issue. And I guess they should take a lot of time to research all the creatures over here. And to brainstorm for the colors representing these paranormal creatures is quite tedious. And the more tedious part is to connect the colors representing the creatures to the autumn season, making it wearable for us to wear. So I think just from the point of the thinking process and the amount of time taken for the research, I find that Makeup Rising Phoenix is really a very serious brand and wanting to produce a very unique and good quality product. If you dears are interested to get this color story, please consider. And by the way, I have a discount code for you dears. Makeup with Rising Phoenix is very kind to me. They renew my discount code from 10% and now to 30%. So if you use my discount code that I will link it over here somewhere on the screen and also in the description box below, you will get a 30% discount. This is a discount code is for you to save some money. I don't earn any commission from these sales. But again, if you are not comfortable using any discount code, then please go ahead and shop as per your usual. And now dears, it's your turn to share with me. What do you think of this Dissidents and Deviants palette? Please comment in the comment section below, yeah? Thank you so much. And last but not least, here's an inner beauty tip for us to be more beautiful and more wise. Turn your demons into art, your shadows into your friend, your fears into fuel, your mistakes into teachers, and your weaknesses into reasons to keep fighting. Don't waste your pain, recycle your heart. Recycle your heart sounds so profound. How to recycle my heart? Thank you dears for watching. If you happen to like this video, please consider to subscribe, click the bell notification button below, share this with your friends, and like this video. Thank you so much. May you dears have a peaceful, blissful, and joyful week ahead. See you next time. Bye! And before you go, please check out these two videos over here. Thank you!